Welcome to everybody and today's new webinar. Today we will talk about progressive lenses of Omega Optix, of course. So, in particular, we will see the actual needs of the people, the success of a progressive lenses. The technology behind the production of Omega Optix progressive lenses, our progressive lens offer, and which one to use. So nowadays, with the PC, smartphone, and everyone on the road, there is the need of increasingly of specific products because the visual needs are evolving. We are working, for example, several hours in front of the PC, or we are an increasing of the demands for closer and intermediate distance, because of the laptop, of the smartphone, computers, and so on. So the consequence is the increasing of the visual problems, and more and more often cases of sore eyes, blurred vision, headaches, and visual fatigue. So the results is that we need new type of lenses for, of course, the new vision problem. And so today, let's have a look on the progressive lenses. So the success of a progressive lenses is now know how to listen to the patient and know, of course, the solution. Some mistakes to avoid during the giving of some lenses is to give to everyone the same lenses, always giving more expensive lenses, disregarding the previous ones that the patient is wearing, be concerned only on refraction, and to not give all the information about the lenses. To choose the lens is very necessary to check the comfort to use, the ease of adaptation, the movement stability, of course, the transition easily from far to near, and the last but not least, customer satisfaction. I've divided the wearers in two kinds. First of all, the habitual wearers. So in this case, if they are satisfied, I suggest to change slightly the geometry of the lens, update, of course, the lens design with more modern products. When the presbyopia is consolidated, switch from a short corridor or to longer one, usually. And if the addition rises, switch to a more performing lens. We need to take into account that if the addition increase, all the vision area decrease, as you can see in the images here in the slides, and the residue of astigmatism is invading the area of far vision. The other category is, of course, new wearers. In this case, I suggest to always choose new generation lenses. If the prescription is eyes, especially in plus powers, to propose higher end lenses or customize individualized lenses. pay attention, of course, on the spending power, because sometimes a top line product with a basic coating, for example, HMC, is better than a lower end with the top coating. Take into account of in this case that if the power increase, far areas got worse, near areas are narrowed. Okay. Always check when you have in front of you the patients, how the frame sits on patient, because it has a significant impact on fitting height. You have to make sure that the reason zone is on lens. So let's have a look on the technologies, which one technologies is behind our progressive lenses. So the basic one is custom form. The custom form is an approach of the lens design that consider a progressive lens as a single entity and not an accumulation of points. It's using geometric blocks such like spine lines or ellipses to define the whole lens surfaces and not only simply minimize distortion. So thanks to this, we could have good distance and good reading and intermediate like other lenses, but in this case the counters are smooth, easier to manufacture, and increased the comfort. The other technology behind the lenses is smooth optics. So traditionally, a progressive lenses is the result of a big sphere for distant vision, this one, a small sphere for near vision, and some ranges of spheres for intermediate. These are putting together to form, of course, progressive lens. Thanks to smooth optics, anyway, we can avoid to have the swimming effect, like you can see in the first image. So this effect in traditional progressive lenses inevitably rises and increase the aberration, and this aberration can cause swimming effect. Thanks to the smooth optics, we can avoid this. The third technology we can check is what we call eye view. In lenses, all lenses, have power errors when you view away from the optical center. In this case, eye view modify the entire lens to correct these power errors. So when the patient, as I said, look outside the center, of the center, they experience oblique astigmatism and some other optical errors. The magnitude of these errors grow up with lens power for both plus and minus prescription. These errors can be reduced significantly with eye view technology. here are some example of prescription where you can see the surface and the aberration that are reduced significantly with eye view. The last point is eye power. In this case, we need to take into consideration the compensation. Some of the progressive omega lenses, the top ones, are individualized, and so they have a compensated power. But what is the compensation? A compensated power, of course, do not take into account the name, does not alter anyway the prescribed power of the lens. In fact, the compensated lenses can ensure the actual prescribed power that it's actually provided when the lens is worn. The compensation prescription take into account the wrap angle, the back vertex distance, and the pantoscopic angle field, as you would say. So in this case, I put an example there to measure the compensated power in the reference circle of far vision. Sorry, there. Measure the compensated addition in the reference circle of the near vision in the position shown in the drawing below. Okay, and measure the compensated prism of the prism reference point, this one. Of course, in all as in other progressive lenses, or all the progressive lenses, we applied the ISO tolerance rules. So, finally, we can say that the eye power, which is an extension of the eye view principle, where the unique and comprehensive ray tracing analysis considers the patient parameters and individual's choice of the frame, as I said, back vertex distance, pantoscopic angle, and wrap angle, to compensate the prescription and to ensure comfort in the vision. So, but what is the offer of Omega Optix Progressive? Starting from the top to the entry level. So, let's have a look on each of these lenses. So, starting from the top, let me explain you, let me tell you something about exact-DS fusion. The fusion lenses put together the most advanced technologies and innovation to ensure precise production and comfort to the vision, according to the preferences of each individual wearers. We call also these lenses lifestyle lenses, because to order these lenses, we have to take into consideration also the life habits of this the patient, the wearer. Some of the lens benefits are that is fully individualized lenses that of course adapt to every activity, flawless optical performance thanks to the built-in technologies I said to you before, very high comfortable in vision, and personalized design ensures suitability for every wearer. These lenses can be ordered, of course, through our Omega Direct online system, or through the tablet with the digital eye care application. In fact, for your information, we can support your sales with the tablet in which we have the application Digital Eye Care, which is an innovative and dynamic application that, of course, helps you in the sales process and allows also to take measurement the individual parameters, pantoscopic angle, wrap angle, etc. You can also make some marketing activities by showing and explaining the benefits of the coatings of various lenses, like photochromic lenses and so on. And of course, as I said, you can take also the picture to the customer to compare some different frames, and so in order to help him to make an easy selection. One other of the top lens is Exact DS Duo Plus. Exact DS Duo Plus is a revolutionary design because it's based on camber lenses, and these camber lenses, the meaning of the camber lenses is that to produce the progressive lenses, we are not using like for other progressive lenses, a spheric semi-finished, but in this case is aspheric. In particular, precisely is a semi-finished with a variable curve. This variable curve gives immediately to the lens a sort of progression, that is finished with a free form, of course, on the back side. This double progression outside and inside assure to the lens an increasing of the vision area in far, intermediate, and near. So we can benefit of a superior visual acuity, better vision in the reading area. Of course, also in this case is a fully individualized and customized lens. It's very easy in adaptation for the big majority of the wearers. In this case, we can have flatter lenses. So in this case, this can allow better frame compatibility and more cosmetically appealing for many powers. The new entry in the family of progressive Omega lenses is Exact DS Balance, which is, in this case, a premium design that provides a very high visual experience, and it is a target for the experienced progressive wearers that are expecting a best quality design. They are also good for the sport, wrap, and fashion frames wearers. Some of the benefits of these lenses is that has a superior patient comfort. a sharp vision at all distances. It minimizes the blurring experience with the traditional progressive. It's very easy to adapt and gives a very high satisfaction and has an excellent binocular balance. Another individual and customized progressive can be offered by our catalog is the exact DS individual. Also in this case, we are talking about a premium lens design, of course, personalized, and ideal for the demanding users. Sorry. Some benefits can be underlined in this case. It's that provides a very high definition vision, sorry, thanks to a very high optical architecture that grants the elimination of aberration and improve the peripheral vision. It's a pinpoint precision that it's a combination of quality and comfort. Very good vision at all distances, also in this case, and very wide visual fields that can give to the wearer quality and good vision in every direction. Beside the exact DS individual, there is the exact DS Sport. Of course, we generally we can say that it's the same quality lenses as exact DS individual, but in this case is optimized for dynamic distant vision, and that is good for sports and outdoor activities. Some benefits that this lens can give is the dynamic vision, wide distance fields, and it is ideal for outdoor activities. The flagship, I can say, that's of Omega Optix progressive portfolio is represented by exact DS hard and soft. These are, of course, as you can see, two kinds of lenses. One is exact DS hard and the other is exact DS soft. These lenses both are perfectly balanced lenses design. The design is perfect, let's say, for versatile use, for all-purpose, multi-purpose use, let's say, with the good visual zone and quality vision for both near and distance. The exact DS hard, in particular, is suggested for ideal, let's say, for experienced user, which is the most universal and popular design for them. Some points are the balanced visual zone, smooth transition, and the quality of vision and comfort for everyday use. Let's say that these lenses are ideal for all wearers seeking a quality, comfortable and versatile lens. On the contrary, the soft one are specially designed for first-time wearers, there is, in this case, almost immediate adaptation and balance viewing zone, and easy focus at near and intermediate distance. These lenses are designed for inexperienced wearers looking for high visual standard. In the end, we have our entry-level progressive lenses. They are called fine focus, but I can say that they are excellent value for money. These lenses are very good lenses for people who are looking for a compromise between quality and price. In fact, they have been developed to provide an economical solution for the people looking for good, reliable vision for all distances, and of course, with a, let's say, low price. Not so low. They can offer a good balance between far vision and near vision. And of course, they are available in different corridor lens. In this case, these lenses are not decentrated and not suitable for high base curve sport frames. As you can see, we have a very, very wide progressive portfolio. So, how to make the best choice? I can give you a suggestion. I can give you this graphic in which I put performances and refractive defects. So, if you cross the performance and refractive defects, on the right side, you can have your reply on which kind of progressive lenses maybe you could use among our product offer. That's all. I thank you for your attention, and if you have any questions, you are welcome, and I will reply. Tablet work. Image process. I'm replying to you by writing. Questo non ho capito. Oh, sorry. Okay, I think I replied to all your questions. If you have other, you're welcome. So, yeah, we have other question. What is fitting for the? We can say that for the because I received a question about Smart Point 2.0. For your information, the next webinar will be on occupational lenses such as office and smart and idealist lenses. So I will invite you to the next webinar in which I will explain you all the differences between these three lenses. Let's say Anyway, for the recommended fitting height for the 060 66 sorry, and 1 and 1.25. Let me have a look, because I need to check, sorry. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, as I see. Yeah, the fitting height in this case, it's the same as the single vision lenses. I mean, so the fitting height you are taking for the single vision lenses, you could use also for the smart 2.0 lenses. Of course, take into account to have all the addition inside of the corridor, and for sure you could have an help by checking the center charts in the catalog. Okay. The webinar is finished. I don't have any other slides. If you have any other question, you are welcome. If not, I thank you again for your kind attention, and see you in the near future for the next webinar that for sure we will where we talk about occupational lenses, as I said, smart 2.0, office, and idealist. This webinar for sure will be sent to you all, I think by mail or something like this, and where you can listen again about this registration. So thank you again, and see you. Thank you very much. Bye bye.